What up? Green sweet. God tiger. Please strengthen me. Meditation music. Green sweet. Gon' go tiger. Please strengthen me. Sisters with pool. Sisters with pool. Sisters with pool. Yay, sisters with pool. Let's go, sisters with pool. Let's go. Yeah.
What up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Sisters with Pool. I am the Moon Butterfly Goddess.
The Water Goddess.
Red Tiger Goddess.
What is going on? Let me make sure that y'all can see us if you are. Here we go. What's up, Lady J? Peace to the gods. Hi in the building. How are y'all? Running a little bit behind. Excuse us, but how are y'all? Y'all already know what the vibes is tonight. We are doing live donation readings. If you would like one, cash at Moon Butterfly 28, or if you would like an ancestor reading, 1111. Make sure as y'all come in the building, you guys are leaving comments. Listen, we got some weird moon energy, all kinds of stuff going on. However, remember to stay very grounded and do not allow things to get you down. Do not allow things to take you all the way out. Put it this way. Things are going to come up, but do not let it take you out. Do not make yourself, remember who you are and value yourself. Sometimes we get caught up in other things and other people. We forget about us. So do not forget yourselves on this beautiful evening, y'all. All right, so let's go ahead and see who's in here. We've had some people come in and send their donations early, so we're going to try to let them pile in. But what's up with you goddesses tonight as we wait for the people, child?
Chilling.
Doing all right.
Y'all was dry.
What up, Drew? How you doing?
There goes Drew. Good evening, Drew. So let's go ahead. Drew is one of the people who was here, who sent their donation in early, child. Ty as well. We got, let's add someone to the list. We have Olivia with the general. Hey, y'all. I missed y'all. Moon been having so much going on, y'all. But I missed y'all. I'm happy. I'm feeling better today. Not complete 100%, but I'm back. Shout out to my sister for getting me here in the nick of time. But let's go ahead, y'all, and see who else is in here. We got Blue Virgo. We got Ty with the ancestor. We got Drew with the general, and we have Olivia with the general. What's good, Frankie? What's up with you? Thank you for showing us some love. Peace to the God, always popping in. All right, let's see here, y'all. Blue Virgo, are you here? If you are, please let us know. Blue Virgo, if not, we're going to keep this thing moving and do your reading like we do. Let me clear some energy out for sure. Let me clear all kinds of energy out. All right, let's see here. All right, so let's clear some energy. She said, Blue Virgo, I haven't heard her respond just yet, but let me know. Also, y'all, pay attention to the truth, too. I'm going to tell y'all that. I had a download from Spirit the other day, and it was so powerful. It was talking about the truth. And sometimes we look for what we want the truth to be, and so we don't pay attention to the truth. Make sure you guys are paying attention to the real truth. What you're being shown. What actions are these people showing you? Are they really showing you something, or is this job really like taking me to where I want to be? Pay attention to the truth in this season. Look all around you and see what that truth is, and whatever it may need to be changed or fixed, or you might need to keep it moving from somebody. Whatever that is, make sure you guys are staying true to who you are and walking in that truth, or believe in the truth when it's in front of you. Because sometimes we don't believe the truth, child. But anyway, that's a whole story for another day. 4. Praise. What's up, y'all? Okay, when I entered in, thank y'all giving us the good vibes with the good angel numbers coming in. But we're gonna get this thing started. We got Blue Virgo, so I'm gonna go ahead and pin her up here. Blue Virgo. It is 9:20 on the timestamp. It is 9:20 on the timestamp. So we're gonna go ahead and get you together, beautiful. Let's clear some energy, child. Let's see what Spirit has for the beautiful one today. All right, thank you, Spirit. Let's see here. Hold on. We love you too. We appreciate y'all for always rocking with us. Spirit. All right, let's get into it. Blue Virgo. 9:20 on the timestamp, beautiful. All right, let's see here. Thank you, Spirit. What do we have for Blue Virgo? Okay. All right. Okay, Blue Virgo. Your hard work is paying off. I got the new moon in Capricorn. And so kind of when I'm listening to Spirit talk to me right as I pulled the card, this is just about you establishing you in this season. Like she's been through different trials and tribulations, Spirit keeps showing me, but this is them acknowledging you for starting to really fully acknowledge yourself. Like you're coming into this new season where Spirit is like, look, if you start doing the work and the things we're telling you to do, everything that you want or anything that you've been looking for is on its way. But this card is mainly talking about completion of something, like something being complete for you. I don't know, it's something that you've been, waiting for, or this may be a completion of something, but this is going to be something, but it's going to be a good completion, something to make you feel whole. So whatever it is that you've been waiting for, maybe the last part of something to make you happy, or it's on its way, beautiful. Your hard work is paying off in this season. The Spirit says, do not waver. Okay. Ashe.
Ashe. Ashe. Beautiful for you. I get the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords, 9 of Swords. And what this is telling me is that you got a lot of anxiety. You got a lot of anxiety going on. You got a lot of stuff happening that you kind of feeling at odds with yourself. You kind of feeling like, I don't know, this is really fucking overwhelming. I don't know which way to go. I don't know which way to turn. Spirit says to seek counseling with this, whether it's a therapist, a psychiatrist, a spiritual mentor, a friend, whoever, but seek counseling with this, because Spirit says that sometimes you make the obstacles larger than they actually are. And if you get an outside person looking in, it may be able to help you clear the cobwebs just a little bit and see things a little more clear. Ashe, beautiful.
Ashe.
Okay, Queen, for you, I got the 6 of Clouds, the burden. And you can see, I don't know what's up there with that rooster or chicken or whatever that's on the top. Then it looks like be a little midget on top of this person on his back or his shoulders. And for me, the energy, the person carrying all that is very tired, very exhausted. So the energy that Spirit is giving me for that is just, it's time to be free in this season. It's time to shake off, judgments, constraints, societal norms, just things that you've grown up with that have kind of dictated who you need to be, how you need to move, what you can and cannot do. Yeah, I mean, a little person, not a midget.
Correct terminology.
This is just to kind of make sure that, like sometimes how we move or we don't move for long periods of time, decades, whatever, can kind of be determined, we don't realize, by like outside factors. And what Spirit is trying to get you to do is, hey, Blue Virgo, we're on you. Spirit is trying to kind of get you to say, you know what, who am I? Who am I without people telling me who I am? Sometimes people can tell you who you are ever since you were 2 and can be shaping and molding you. Now it's time to take a step back and say, what do I really enjoy? Who do I want to be? Who am I? And kind of take some time to discover those things. And it's going to make you feel, more energized, more excited about your life, more rested. Like, okay, I'm in control. I don't have outside things controlling me. I can kind of move how I want to move. I have a freedom. And you're going to see this, creativity come out of you and things that are going to spring forth just because you don't no longer feel like fettered. You no longer feel like chained to other people's idea of how you should be and how you should move. Ashe.
Ashe. We love you too.
All right, y'all. We got Tyrone with an ancestor reading.
All right, so let's clear some energy out. Let me make sure there's no updates real quick. Oh, we do. We got after Olivia. We got Lady J for ancestor reading to speak to her dad again. Oh, daughter, where you at, child? Hey, daughter, take a sip for me. Child, listen.
Sonny got a general?
She got an ancestor. All right, y'all. Let's you deserve. I feel you. I deserve to. I deserve to. Us, listen. Y'all, don't get me started today. That's a subject for a whole nother day. Don't get Moon started tonight. All right, so let's go ahead. We got Ty with his ancestor. So let's clear some energies. He said he's here. All right, y'all know the vibes. If y'all just tapping in, make sure you are on YouTube. Hit the like, subscribe button. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We are doing live donation-based readings. If you would like one, Cash at Moon Butterfly 28, or if you would like an ancestor reading 1111 to the same Cash App as well, y'all. Oh, thank you so much. I love y'all for all the good vibes. We need them because we getting back established again. We had some bumps along the way. Some things have happened, child, but we're getting back established. And that's the good part because y'all are family and y'all, we can be transparent and tell y'all that. All right. So Ty, you are up next. Let me get okay. I cleared that energy out. Let's see. Where is my other deck at? Here they go. All right. So if y'all hear me silent, that is me connecting and listening. So give me a moment. Wait. Repeat that again. Okay, come on in, because I'm like, sir, I'm not quite understanding what you're saying. It's a matter of time. Okay, cool. Said it's a matter of time. Show me your energy so I can get some clarity. Thank you. Oh, that's different. Okay. All right, let's get into it. Show me what message that you have. I can hear you. I hear what you're saying, sir. Damn, I don't. Oh, okay, Tyrone. Woo, child. I got all kinds of chills happening. Okay, so this is going to be an ancestor reading for Tyrone. And as I was meditating and listening, I'm asking, like, who is this coming in? And the way he kept saying it, I couldn't quite understand, like, what he was saying. But he's like, I'm not here for that. I'm not here to play with him. So this is going to be the male. He keeps saying, I don't know if it's like a Adam. I know I talked to him before. Put it this way, okay? He keeps coming in with this strong energy. He keeps saying, friend. He said, look, everything that you want is in front of you. You just don't see it yet. And he's like laughing because he said he's going to be pissed when I say this. He's a friend and he's joking. Oh, I know. Oh, crazy. Okay. Is it Adam? What's his name? Robert. The way I keep saying I want to call him Adam. Where's Adam coming in though? I don't know. But anyway, he is like emphasizing that like everything you want is literally in front of you. He says sometimes you need all the answers, but this time you won't need it. It's gonna show itself. And so I asked him to show me his energy or show me like, what his energy was. I got the Fool in the reverse because that kind of talks about departing from love. He talks about love and he says, I know what it's like to miss the love of your life, Tyrone. He says, I know what it's like. He said, I miss him every day. It's like he understands you, but he wants you to seize the moment a little bit different. He says, sometimes what you want is right in front of you. And it's like he keeps emphasizing that. Write that shit down because I feel like it's gonna have some kind of full circle meaning. But anyway, he on some love shit with you tonight. He says, tell him what I said and tell him he needs to listen this time. Now, the card I got for you that he wants you to hear is worth waiting for. Divine timing is set in your love life. Child, if he is not on point with the spirit, he came right through to let you know. Like, it's funny because what you want is right in front of you. Divine timing is literally working itself out. It's almost like he's showing it as if no effort. You don't have to necessarily chase it, but it's going to be right in front of you. Now, also, say that again. It's like he's saying, you may not know where it's going to come from this time, though. So the big message I keep hearing him saying is it's in front of you. Be open. Don't close your mind off to anything, because he says, like, literally it's like in front of you. He says also, he says loosen up. I don't know what he means by that, but he keeps saying loosen up some. I'm telling him. He says there's going to be a big change happening with the house situation. Like, I don't know if there's movement or something going on, but there's going to be a big change or something like that. So he wants you to know that. He's emphasizing that. Just know that timing is working itself out for you. So there's not much you have to do. But when you feel this love energy, just be open to whatever or whoever it may come from, because it's right in front of you, child. Woo! Thank you. Ashe. Okay. Oh, that's his husband. Thank you. That's why he keeps saying that. Oh, they on. Girl, they be killing me. Go ahead.
I get a male energy for you also, Todd. This feels like a cousin or maybe even an uncle. It could be a great. Could put a couple of greats in there. I'm not sure. But he says amazing things are happening for you. He says amazing things are happening for you. Do not get distracted to a point where you can't see them coming, where you can't see that they're happening, where you can't appreciate them. He said sometimes you get distracted with people and other people's issues and other people's shit, and you don't see the blessings that Spirit has given to you. And it's very important in this season that you're paying attention, because if you don't pay attention, these things may not seem like blessings to you, and you're going to miss the bigger picture. So he says there's a lot of talent in you, boy. There's a lot of talent in you. He said, but what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it? He said there's so much coming to you, coming for you. I don't know if this is like job opportunities or all of the above, but there's like so many things that are always in constant motion for you. But a lot of them you overlook or you take for granted or you don't see clearly. And he just wants you to make sure that you're taking the time to really enjoy life. That life is not supposed to just be like one chase after the other, but there's actually supposed to be time to be sat down and actually experience it, feel it, be happy, be sad, whatever it is, but allow yourself to have those emotions. Tiger always saying your human emotions, allow yourself to have those because they're important. They're very important. The card I pull for you is the sun. The sun talks about things that work out perfectly. Dreams coming true, careers coming true, things that you want in your love life, in your personal life, everything kind of coming together full circle. The sun is a really good card. It talks about gratitudes and blessings of life. For you to receive blessings of life, for you to have the gratitude that you need to have for it, you have to be humble in the season and appreciate that Spirit is giving these things to you. And like, just think about, like, today is the last day I will ever be in today. Today is the last day that you will ever be in today. What's today? Today is
Monday,
June 27th, 2022. It is the last fucking day you will ever be, June 27th, 2022. Appreciate something today that you're not going to have tomorrow. You're not going to have next year on the 27th. Things are always changing, always revolving. So it's just kind of, he wants you to really just enjoy your life. Don't focus on who you are or who you're going to become, but focus on right now. Okay? Ashe.
Ashe.
Okay. So for you, Tyrone, I got Aunt Dorothy, and she wants to say hello. And leading me to the card 1, New Beginnings. She wants to remind you that life is a journey, not a destination. That, you know, there's things that we want to get to. We feel like sometimes I don't know that we'll be happier with these things once I got this, and this. That's gonna make me happy, or I'm gonna feel a certain way when. And she just wants to make sure that you always see your life as like this ever evolving thing. That no matter whether it's something that's a contrast or whether it's something that you consider a win, be present in the moment, enjoy things, live your life, be excited. Yes, there's gonna be ups and downs, but just always know that after those downs, there's going to be an upswing. She does talk about love coming for you if it hasn't already. And just know that, like, some of these other things kind of had to happen, or at least, like, I guess she feels like the way that you're looking at things, at least, like, okay, you're learning from each thing. So there's still lessons. There's still, yeah, some stuff might be a little bit rough or whatever, but like, as long as you kind of learn, observe, or whatever, don't let it kind of color whatever you're going to do next. Like, she just feels like it's all part of the journey. It's all part of the experience, and that, you just kind of stay open to everything. You stay open to just knowing that the most important part of this journey is, things that I'm learning, things that I can teach, not so much getting to a certain destination, because once I get these different things, it's going to be cool. It's going to make me feel a certain way, but it's also going to be, I'm going to want more, right? I mean, that's what you're here to, then that gets to be like, okay, I'm used to this. Now what else do I want, or what else do I want to experience? So she's kind of saying, just make sure you're focusing on the experiences, and that, you're just kind of paying attention that, some of these things, it's shaping me, it's molding me, but it's all pushing me in the direction that I'm trying to go. She also wants to remind you that you're very talented, and she just feels like sky's the limit for you. They're working overtime for you. And just that, I don't know, she just feels like you're special. She loves you. But mostly she wants you to just keep remembering that, some of the experiences that you have while you're getting what you want, the experience is more important than that moment where you get it. Like, it's like that moment's going to be happy, but that moment's also going to be like, it's a moment. And that whole journey is kind of a longer thing that lasts rather than that moment. Ashe.
Ashe. Hey, y'all. Just thank you guys for who just tapping in. Somebody said, ooh, look at Water Goddess looking all fine. Anne-Marie, she said, look at you looking all fine, girl. All right. Ashe. All right. Let's see who we got. Who we got next, child?
Sorry, y'all. I'm
Drew.
Thank you, Ann. Beautiful. We got Drew with a general.
All right, Drew with a general. Let's clear some energy out. Again, if you guys are just joining us, y'all know what the vibes is. We doing live donation-based readings. If you would like one, Cash App Moon Butterfly 28 is going across the banner. If you would like to tap in with the ancestors this evening, 1111 to the same Cash App. Again, make sure you guys are hitting the like, subscribe button, telling a friend to tell a friend, please.
All three queens.
We love y'all too. Thank y'all. All right, so let's go ahead, Drew, with your general. Let me bring my new friend back out. Let's see here. Let me bring my new deck out again. All right, let's see. Thank you, angels. Let's see what Drew. What do y'all have for Drew? Thank you, Ashe. Okay, let's get into it. This is what they saying, child. So I gotta give the messages. All right, Drew, where are you at? I know you here. It's 9:39. In case I missed your comment, I got free yourself. And so Spirit is trying to talk about it's time to take back control of your life. Like you hearing them when they telling you, okay, you need to do this, or you need to like let certain things go, or you need to take. It's time for you to free yourself of things that don't matter anymore. Not the little details and stuff. Not who said this and who didn't show up, or all that shit don't matter. Spirit is talking about the control comes from you taking the power back in your life. And power means that when this person says something or they do something that doesn't destroy my whole day, I can be open to love. I'm just like controlling every area of my life in a healthy and happy way. This is also talking about past restraint, something about your thinking too. Like you got to stop letting some certain things from your past hold you back from the future. There's a disconnect between your future and your past, and so you're gonna have to come in between and say, you know what, yeah, this shit happened to me, yeah, this happened that way, but this time around I'm doing things differently. I am going to free myself of shit that does not serve me anymore. And so this is the time for you to take your power back. And just how it starts with just being happy just as you are. Don't matter where the fuck you are in life, if it's perfect or not. Spirit is talking about you being happy just as you are. Once you start to do that, you're going to get this whole new power, and it's going to make you feel amazing. Let's get started, King. Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. I got for you, King, achievement. And what's really cool about achievement is you can't really tell but in the picture, but this is a white buffalo, right? And white buffaloes are sacred. They're rare. So this has a special meaning. It means that you need to raise your intentions and take effort in your higher level of self. This is talking about abundance is coming, success is coming. Success is coming. Success is coming. Okay? But you have to have your shit in order. You have to have your shit in order when it gets there. You need to plan out what your intentions are. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Spirit is calling you, asking you on the phone. Look, bro, what do you want? I got you. Whatever you want is yours. And you over here like, I don't know. Okay, well, I can only give it to you while I have it available to give to you. After that, your wishes run out. Genie in a bottle only gave you 3 wishes. Spirit is over here like, bruh, you can have whatever you want right now. Right now, you are the rare buffalo who gets whatever the fuck they want, but you're standing in your own way. Mm-hmm. Write it down. Plan out your intentions. Plan out what you want. Figure it out. What does it look like for you? How is it going to work? Whatever. And then let's give it to Spirit and let them finish it for you, because you don't have to do all the work. You just have to have a plan. Once you have a plan, Spirit will help you execute it. But the only reason that you don't have everything that you want, that you have not completed the achievements, is because you are not making clear decisions. And Spirit is trying to talk to you and trying to let you know, like, I got your back for real. So what you gonna do with that, bro? Write it down.
Ashe.
Ciao. For you, King, I got this card, Morality. And this guy looks like he's got some, basically his morals are kind of restraining him, keeping him in prisons, not allowing him to be all that he can be or all that he wants to be. So this is just a reminder from Spirit that if there are any teachings that you get caught up in that are like a mindset or how you feel like you should be or how you feel like you should conduct yourself, just make sure that you're coming in a way that works for you. Like that your standards or your, not your standards, but that your morals or how you feel like you should act or something that's just kind of constraining or restrictive, and make sure that what you actually feel and the intuition that you have, that you're kind of coming up with your own way of being and your own way of governing yourself that doesn't necessarily apply to a teaching that's out there, but kind of like with your own teaching, with your own feeling of how you should be that works for you. Meet yourself in the middle kind of thing. Like sometimes we're striving so much to be this way or this rule or this, it may not be the Bible, but just certain set of rules, certain set of morals. And really that moral code should kind of go with, be something reachable for where we're at. Because otherwise we kind of can feel like this is something I can't achieve and it's not letting me get to where I need to go. So be
Right.
kind to yourself, King, and make sure that you're coming up with your own governing laws for yourself. And like the water said, I do see successes for you. I do
Mm-hmm.
see happy endings. I do see all of that. So I think the sooner that you can break out of this prison with these rules that have been made up with by whoever, the sooner that you'll feel freer to kind of expand and get that prosperity that's like ahead for you. Ashe.
Shay. Okay, let's get wait, who in there singing? Who is that? Who is that? Talking about hey, your blessings. Who is that?
I can't.
I
I got
thought it was my
Oh,
daughter.
that's
Why?
funny.
I knew it was her. I said that sounded like daughter because she be coming with a good word, child, a song, a verse. daughter, I love you so much. Oh my gosh, Ashe.
We got
I felt all of this.
Olivia.
Ashe, yes, it was for you. Peace to the king. It was for you, Olivia. Where you at with your general? Oh, y'all heard them bars?
No,
Y'all be hating.
no, ma'am. No, ma'am.
I missed,
Y'all be hating. That was bars. Y'all missed it.
I missed it.
Make sure you guys, if you just tapping in, what's up, Bonnie? Make sure if y'all just tapping in, you hit the like, subscribe button. Tell a friend to tell a friend, y'all. We've been a little bit behind. We see the numbers is a little bit, because there's been a lot going on. However, I told y'all the month of July is about to be a lot of changes. So y'all tap in, and make sure y'all tell, what y'all can to get the word.
That's right. Well, y'all can.
Hey,
because
thank you,
because
daughter. She always supports my bullshit. Whatever y'all be hating, I be having the bars.
I ain't gonna talk up July, but motherfucking August, water is coming on a comeback in August. So y'all better watch out, okay?
Child,
I'm gonna be hot girl summer in July, but
child, don't
August,
listen. Oh, you are. Oh, okay, girl, you better
August,
get it.
y'all better watch out.
Anyway, let's get into it. Miss Olivia, where you at, beautiful? Let me clear some energy out, child. Miss over here, hot girl summer.
Okay, and it's hot. It's hot, y'all. Hot out this motherfucker.
Oh,
I'm in the streets all July.
oh, all right, okay, cool.
I'm gonna have my
Olivia.
cards with me in the streets, though. Don't worry, I'm gonna have my cards with me.
I need a private reading. You are just wow. Whoever that is, thank you for all that love. We appreciate you so much. We have a website. Let me go ahead and see if I can pin it, child. Hold on. Let me see if I can pin it.
That's
I can't.
Imana.
Imana, go ahead, sis.
Boom. Hold on, y'all.
My first name might be Future.
Hopefully that's correct. This is our website. You can book with any of the goddesses on our website. We do 30-minute and 1 hour readings, and you can visit us on the website. You can message any of the goddesses directly as well. However you want to do it is up to you. Okay? But that is our website.
Sunny said tongue out like Cardi. Ow.
Hey. Hold on, wait. You know my daughter's a damn fool. Hey.
Look, Sunny, I've been thinking about getting that tongue ring that goes like this.
Okay,
Yes,
yeah, but
bar?
no.
Oh, yes or no? No, yes or no. Come on.
No. The answer is called tell her.
Nobody asked you, grandmother.
Because look, she got her. Look at I got my little piercing. Don't hate.
I've been had my nose though. Maybe my.
I don't care. We didn't say maybe, you. Everybody knows me. I don't do nothing.
About me.
I wish we could hear you too,
no.
I had to throw myself in because though you try to call me a grandma, but she did. She don't never do nothing extra. Okay, stop. She did that.
She said she had it 3 times. Okay, sis. Well, I'm with it. All July. Okay.
And
you're going through a midlife crisis, so that makes sense.
I'm not in the middle of my life. I'm nowhere close to that.
Yeah, whatever. She's going through a midlife. Okay, let's keep it going. She's going through. Is there a song for that? She's going through a midlife crisis.
Yeah, snake eyes. That's what I want. Snake eyes.
A snake fool. All right, let me concentrate. Hold on.
The snake.
Hold on, because let me clear some energy because this fool done threw me off with the goddamn. Somebody say I'm screaming.
Don't call that motherfucking energy.
Because what is happening over here? I'm not understanding. Like, what is happening? Snake eyes and other shit. Okay, come on. Let's get into it. All right, y'all. Don't laugh. Y'all entertain the dumb shit all the time. Okay. Olivia, let's get focused, child, because you just lost her whole entire mind.
Olivia's gonna be right there with me. Olivia, let's go.
She might.
Somebody right there with my
Somebody said I just folded like a lawn chair.
Ain't no somebody. It's just Sunny. It's Sunny all up and down the
Oh,
line.
Sunny.
'cause you got. But I can't. I don't know why I can't see her on my thing.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it.
Damn.
Olivia. What? Did anybody see Olivia? Did she say something back?
Olivia, where
No.
are you?
I
Olivia,
tagged her, but
it's 9:49. Olivia, where are you, beautiful?
She's somewhere trying to figure out if she want to get snake eyes.
Oh, she said I'm here. Snake. She don't want no damn snake eyes. Don't listen to her. Don't go get no snake eyes, guys. Don't do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
All right, let's see. Snake eyes is not.
Do
No,
it and
that's
then
not.
post a picture in the group. All the snake eye
No.
bitches, I'm coming to see you this summer. If you
Oh,
got snake
yeah.
eyes, I'm on the motherfucking.
I don't even know what this snake
Okay.
eyes is.
Let's get it, Olivia. I
You're
love
not
this
gonna
part.
get it. It's the tongue piercing that goes this way.
She's trying to get it for
Oh,
some reasons that, like, I'm not even about to like get into. She's
It's
trying to do
all
something
extra.
strange.
It's
I don't
all
know
bad
what's
shit.
happening, but you know, like
Look,
I'm
Sonny said, "Do it."
no, yeah, because my daughter is, she's a wild too, so I believe it. Okay, y'all. So let's get into it. Olivia, I love this card for you. I got the very soon card. Spirit says you always asking questions. You always want to know whatever. You always want to know. You can't have patience sometimes with stuff. The very soon card is giving you clarity. It's telling you that, listen, sometimes when we want answers, they'll come really clear. But if we give confusion, shit is going to get confusion. It's going to be confusing. You're not going to know what to do. You're not going to understand certain things. Spirit is trying to tell you in this moment, the answers are coming very soon to everything that you want. If you look at the card, it focuses heavy on a man and a woman energy. It talks about something to do with love. You're wondering what's happening, what, I don't know, is this it? No, this card shows you are safe and everything that you want is coming very soon. But the confusion is happening because you're making shit confusing. Like, Spirit is so tired of you with your overthinking. Like, you don't know all the answers. And they're just emphasizing this because, like, you'll let shit go and then you come back into this place and then, oh my God, and then you look, letting certain shit distract you from the outside. Stop that shit, because you keep saying you want this and they're trying to let that manifest. They're trying to let it do what it do, but you're interrupting. So do me a favor, beautiful. Let's sit back for a moment and realize that if you're telling them that this is what you want and you want this established with this person or this or whatever, know that it's happening for you, but you got to get out the way. But just know that if you do, everything that you want is coming together very soon. Ashe. I had to hit you with a nice, like, after that, like, very soon. Ashe.
Peace to the God, Brandon. Peace to the goddess, Miss Kiera Monet. All right. For you, Miss Olivia, I get the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. And just like Moon said, everything is coming together for you very soon, gorgeous. This talks about everything: wine, roses, cake, tea, money, whatever is all yours. Everything is yours in this season. So it's okay for you to get comfortable. It's okay for you to let your guard down. It's okay for you to start enjoying things and being like, that feels good. I'm gonna do that again. That was dope. Let's go do that again. Like, let's go do it. Mm-hmm. It's your turn. Spirit said, I seen you. I seen you struggling. I seen you trying to work it out. I seen you when you was crying. I seen you when these challenges were hard. I seen you when you wasn't doing the work. I seen you trying to do the work. I'm gonna go ahead and give you some of these blessings that you've been asking for because I've seen you. So this is a blessing in disguise. It's like, okay, there's still gonna be some more work to do, but I'm gonna let you go ahead and have that beach trip because you deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. It also talks about some money coming in and for you to start doing something for yourself because you may have been doing for others in this last season. And it's okay for you to take some time out for self, okay? Ashe.
Ashe.
Yeah. So for you, Queen, I got the Eight of Rainbows, ordinariness. All right, you see how there's a lot of beauty in that ordinariness. And I'm going to change that ordinariness to, because I'm not going to keep saying that word, to simplicity. Yeah, it's a little ridiculous. But I'm going to change that to simplicity. And basically what Spirit has given me is that, since you are a go-getter, you are an achiever, you are somebody who, stays fairly busy, stays maybe I don't know if I want to say playing chess, but just ahead of the game, mapping out life, doing all that stuff. It's just really focusing on you, kind of just slowing down, focusing on the simple things of life that also can bring you joy, and also can kind of be a connective thing to nature, the universe, to God. But just kind of when your life can kind of feel a little bit like there's a lot going on, or a little bit like of a rat race going on, whatever. Like I'm just doing a lot. I may be overwhelmed in certain areas. Now it's time to focus on some of the simpler things of life. If I need to just take a drive sometimes, or I need to just play with my kids, like we're just gonna play dolls, or we're just gonna play house, or we're just gonna you know just those basic simple things. I'm gonna wash a car, but just to kind of get back to like it's almost like a way of grounding yourself and just remembering that like these things are important too. And sometimes I don't necessarily get to these things because I'm up here. Sometimes I'm not breathing properly and just relaxing because I'm on to the next thing, or I'm doing this, or I'm already thinking and looking around the corner, for this next thing. I achieved this. Okay, now I'm ready for this. Like, just take a little pause, take a little break, and just maybe vacuum, focus on the lines, whatever. But just simple things that can kind of, if those things bring you joy, just slowing down stuff and experiencing and being present and enjoying the moment. Because all these moments that get rushed sometimes and we're off to the next thing, it's like sometimes you feel like your life is just blowing by. Like, yes, I know I have these accolades, I've done this, this, and this, but I just want to make sure I'm enjoying it and I'm experiencing it. So slow down a little bit. Ashe.
Ashe.
So was it not the vacuum line?
I used to do that with grandma. I used to love that.
But everybody know about the vacuum line, son. Like, All right, let's keep it. Mary, you looking real snackish right now. Kara
Who
Monet.
said that, Stacey?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, boo.
Praise. Okay.
Y'all know I like girls this week, okay? Hi.
This is not like a plug for your like dating episode.
It is though.
Tonight is not the plug like the night for her, the Water Goddess, to tap into her dating tonight. So if y'all want to do that, catch Water Goddess on her page.
Catch
you guys
me on my inbox.
You guys can tap in if you want to do.
Catch me in the inbox.
If you want to date her, if you want to date her,
yes, if you want to date me,
if you want to date her, whatever. The vibes is over there on her page. The vibes is not over here tonight. Okay, let's keep it moving. Y'all are so irritating. Hey, girl. Hey, Stacey, though, girl. A whole goddamn garden. Fuck a snack. Ooh, who said that?
Sunny want me to make a road trip.
Man,
wait a minute.
Like I'm just looking over here like I got hit with a bag of nickels.
Wait a minute. I'm not gonna do this with y'all tonight. This is not the plug.
Girl, so you can't be getting all the compliments.
Who?
Her. She said she felt like she got hit with a bag of nickels. I said she can't get all the compliments.
Wait. She said yes, road tripping room. Get them y'all asses. Hold on.
I'm on the way, boo. Because there's nothing but a thing.
I done came and sprinkle. She done came and sprinkle all her energy over here, y'all.
I got both these Taurus women. I don't know about that.
Okay, hold on, because y'all got me over here about to choke. All right. Now y'all have fun with that. Like I said, the vibes for that for the girl on girl.
A little more gentle.
Look, the vibes for the girl on girl and all that. Catch Water Goddess on her page.
Sagittarius me, please.
The vibes tonight is on readings. Like, I don't know what y'all doing, what y'all got going on.
She don't like that lesbian shit when I do it because she
on this right here. No, I don't care what she do. She's just fucking irritating. That's what it is. It's her. She's irritating. Okay, my eyes is burning. Y'all got me hollering. Okay. Oh, child. Oh, goodness gracious. Wait.
She said snakes be in the garden. I need snacks. Oh, hold on. You getting deep. There's no snakes in the garden.
Wait a minute. No choking. We don't gag over here. Wait a minute. What is happening with y'all tonight? Y'all done wait a minute. Hold on. I'm watering. My eyes is watering.
Oh, you said she don't gag because I'm about to say, good goddamn well, America's not gagging.
Okay, so wait a minute. All right. So wait. It's my eyes.
Wait,
Watering.
what?
It's the bleach in the house. Like, you know, this bleach and shit going on. It's like, y'all lost me. Like,
I think I just got that.
okay. See, you see how y'all always be trying to make an after hour show. This is not that tonight. We're not on them vibes tonight. You know, okay, let's keep it moving. I don't know what y'all doing or what y'all got going on. That's when y'all want to talk. Listen, Water Goddess, again, the vibes is on her page. The vibes is not here. Moon ain't with the vibes. The vibes is over here.
We need Destiny in here.
I'm good, y'all. Good, y'all. We got Destiny tapping in after Sunny with an ancestor. Let's keep this thing moving, y'all crazy.
Look, here comes more love. She said, "Why you glowing like that?"
Oh,
beautiful, because you talking to me, boo. That's why.
Look. Why are y'all doing it tonight? She's giving
what
all.
moon is it?
It's the full moon in motherfucking LGBT community.
I don't know, apparently, but like, what's wrong with my eyes? I'm crying, laughing at these damn fools over here, and it's like bleach making my eyes burn. It's all kinds of shit going on. I'm laughing, y'all. I'm sorry, because Water Goddess is a fucking fool. That's part of the problem. Anyway, let's keep this thing moving, y'all. We got. Who we got? Lady J, ancestor.
She was she the one looking for her father?
Actually, I got a potential.
America's only gay for the week. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Okay. Y'all, listen, Kira, like, y'all don't get caught up in her shit, right? She changed her mind every other week.
Whatever. I've had this potential girlfriend for like 3 weeks. Don't come for me. It's been 3 weeks. Doing good.
I know I just completely said this is, if you want that show, the vibes is over here on her fucking page. The vibes is not right here. This is not that vibes tonight. I don't know what's happening, but yo, I'm not on that tonight, son.
All right, y'all inbox me after 11. Okay.
Inbox her after 11 for them vibes, right? Because y'all, she already know me. So y'all, the vibes is over on her page. I'm sorry. They're not over here with Moon. So let's keep it moving, y'all. Okay. Lady J, what's your ancestor? Tell me what's wrong with my eyes. Do y'all hear these fools? What do you mean? I'm hollering.
She want her father to come through, or
she wants her father to come through. Because listen, y'all. Ooh, I'm on my back. Ooh, I'm just happy. This girl, she done brought all her vibes to the page, and I don't have time for her.
My milkshake brings all the vibes to the yard.
Okay. Like,
oh shit.
Wait a minute. This fool said my damn milkshake brings all the vibes to the yard. Okay. But now on that note, Lady J, on that note, we're gonna have to clear some energy out again because fucking with her. I told her, y'all, tell her to take that shit to her page. Now her damn okay. All right, let's clear some energy out. All right, hold on.
Talking about my motherfucking milkshake.
Y'all like just tapping in. Y'all know what the vibes. Y'all know what we on. Make sure y'all hit the like, subscribe button. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Yo, these fools be on some other stuff. I'm the innocent one. I don't know what they doing, but she's talking about her milkshakes bringing vibe. Yeah. Anyway, make sure y'all tap in. If you would like a reading, Cash App Moon Butterfly 28. Any donation, 1111 for ancestor reading. All right, Lady J. Yeah, she being bad. You hear her, right?
What? Never.
Bugging. I don't know what she's on, son. I just,
Yo, I'm not on anything because I told you I lost the shit before the show. This is the sober me. This is what happened.
Daughter, listen. Yeah, unfortunately, like, yeah, I'm the one. I'm the chill one. I'm the out. Like, I got a nose ring. That was like, oh wow, this motherfucker over here talking about she brings the milkshake to the yard and she's. That's not what I'm on. I'm not on that, yo. I'm not on that. What you sipping tonight?
He said Moon is a no with all them rainbows and shit.
So Moon is not on the rainbow, y'all. Unfortunately, I support the movement, but just I'm not the movement. If that makes sense. Do your thing, but Moon is not the one, child. Oh, child.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
I don't even want to, like, please, let this fool. Tell me something.
I done turned whole colors. Oh,
she laughed because she know. Yeah, Moon, she'll tell you, like, I support the but as far as me being the movement, yeah, Moon's not the movement. She's not the movement.
She's definitely not.
No, she's not the movement. You know, I'm sorry, y'all. It's just not, it's not in me. But I don't knock y'all though. You know, somebody say I love Skittles. Bye. Get the fuck off.
What they say?
I'm so irritating tonight. Like, this is Water God is talking about something. I love Skittles. I taste all shades of the rainbow. What the fuck is that?
That's not me. I didn't say that.
That's that damn Kara, get your ass. This is Water Goddess doing though. She done bought the damn rainbows out, the Skittles.
And this she got in. Like, no, I didn't say that.
I'm about to say it was.
I'm about to say, y'all, hold on now. I don't eat all shades of the rainbow. Don't say that about me.
Oh, y'all are funny. I love y'all. I can put on. Listen, y'all fucking are crazy. Y'all are crazy, yo. Y'all are crazy as hell. I swear y'all are. But I love y'all. I support y'all. Y'all do y'all rainbow thing though, yo. I'm good, but y'all do that. I support y'all. All right, Lady J, come on, y'all. Let's get into it. Y'all got me hollering. Ooh, child, we still love you. Oh, so I'm the odd man out because I don't taste the rainbow. I love y'all too. I love y'all too. You feel me? I love y'all too. I do. But yeah, y'all, the rainbow ain't gonna be tasted with Moon. All right. But I love y'all though. I really do.
There's nobody want to taste the damn rainbow. What?
That's a lot of taste. There's a lot of letters in that rainbow.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, no.
A lot of letters in there. A lot of A, P, P, Q, R.
I wouldn't know, but
Red, what the fuck you know about the rainbow? Look at Red.
I'm just saying, if you Google it, there's a lot of letters in there. There's a lot of letters in there. Some of them I don't know what they mean.
Oh my
Water
God.
Goddess, she done got us some shit. Lady J,
my God.
Lady J, let's get your reading together because y'all, them fools, girl, y'all crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Water Goddess gonna start some stuff and then be like, oh my goodness.
I didn't do anything. Like, oh, we'll taste the rainbow. Yeah, you the rainbow.
No, I just didn't expect Tanya to jump on the train. That's
She was pulling out of the station. It was already gone.
All right, y'all.
And I didn't jump on no train. That's just a lot of letters.
Together. The rainbow has been spoken, and all those who want to join the rainbow, inbox the rainbows. We got inbox the rainbows, and y'all politic, y'all get the rainbows together. Okay. All right.
Yes. Have your own transportation.
Leave me alone because you are just so irritating this shit. Okay, let me get into it. Let's move into this ancestry. We're gonna try to reach Miss Lady J's dad. Even though we are some fools, the spirit is still working. I don't know what's going on with them, y'all. I don't know. I just know that I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm just trying to work. You feel me? The rainbow started. I'm working. Well, let's get into it.
The rainbow did not start.
All right, let's get into it. Thank you, spirit.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, be proud. Okay, cool. Be proud of what though? What are you talking about? All right, so we're connecting with Lady J's dad. His energy is definitely here, present. Like he said, he's gonna always show up and show out. I'm listening to him and kind of seeing what messages. I'm gonna let him pick 2 cards for her. Okay, cool. All right, let's get into it. All right, so as I listen to what her dad says, when he comes in right away, he just says, it's like regular for him to be here. It's regular for him to be around. He says, tell her she will never have to have a hard time trying to reach him, like he's there. One thing he keeps talking about, he says, this is something about you. I don't know if there's somebody coming to try to like make up with you, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship. It could be, or it could be something in a family. But he's saying that there's somebody coming to reconcile with you, or there's going to be some feelings of like where you're going to feeling forgiveness for something, but it's something that you need healing from. And he said it's on the way. Maybe you might be experiencing it now, or I don't know, but he keeps showing it to me as if like this relationship needs to be healed for a reason. Your finances, he keeps talking about, he said, baby girl. And he keeps shaking his head. You want, certain things to go good, but he keeps saying your books. Something about your books, like something about your books and numbers. It's something with numbers and books and you writing these things down properly or something, but it's like something that you're overlooking when it comes down to how you're calculating your money. I want you to look at that. He says, look at it again, please. He also says that you spend a lot of time going back and forth, like it's so much back and forth thinking about something. Either you're going back and forth or there may be something that you might go back and forth with recently, but don't feel like you have to go back and forth. Don't do that shit. Say what you say and stand on it, and that's that. Now, this could be happening now or to come, but he's giving you the little jewels. He keeps saying, baby, I got you. I always got you. He said, where I couldn't have you, I got you now. Like where he didn't have you or what the fuck that was in the past or him leaving before, whatever, he got you now. He said he holds you really close and really dear. Now the card that he draws for you is the, finances and career. And so that's drawn back to what the fuck he was saying to me. Your finances are important. You got to pay attention to this financial shit. Writing shit down, making sure this adds up, that adds up. It's something about that is important. And he also says that you need to take a moment to recognize that, you know what? You said they're not for her. How are you saying it to me? He keeps saying like, you need to take a moment to recognize they are not for you. Or that may not be for you. It may be something that you may be kind of drawn to, but it may just not be for you for a reason. And so whatever that is, let that shit go. And honestly, if it's gonna pan out, it will. But he keeps just saying it's a reason right now while it's not working the way you want it to work. So let that shit rest for a moment and just know that this is the season for you to pay attention to your money. Your money is going to be really important because you want to blossom in your career, but it's not until you fucking pay attention to what your money is not being. You're not doing something with money properly all the way. I'm not saying you're horrible, but there's some shit you need to pay attention to. He keeps saying. Ashe.
Beautiful. Ashe. So when I get your dad for you, he's saying like you've been focusing on your fears, on like things that are not happening, things are not happening quick enough, things are frustrating you, things that are just irritating you, just a lot of fears and anxieties and things you've been focusing on. And he's like, baby girl, clear your mind from that because there are so many better things coming. I do see like some money coming in for you. I do feel like there's going to be some changes either within your career or your living situation. And he's saying that he's sending you all of these blessings. He's sending you so much power and you need to have this power and hold on to it and put it within self because the power that he's sending you is not for you to use for other people, but it's for you to use for yourself because it's some self-lacking, some self-confidence lacking and lagging there. And he wants to send this love and support to you and this power to you for you to get up out of that shit because you cannot manifest if your head is in a negative space. If your head is in a depressed space, if your head is in a sad space, you cannot manifest the things that you want the most when you're not thinking about them. Unfortunately, you're going to end up manifesting some bullshit. So he's like, I'm going to send you something. I'm going to try to help you out, but you have to play your part and do what's best for you in this situation. The cards I pull for you are the Three of Spring. The Three of Spring is talking about a job well done, actually getting things off the ground, planning something and actually executing it and having it work out like in a more wonderful way than you thought it was going to work out. So again, like changes in your career or changes in your living situation, things are going to just be going your way and working out good for you, but you have to do the work. He says you got to have patience. You have some long-term goals that are not going to happen overnight, but he's trying to work them out for you. So have patience. Also pay attention to the environment around you. Pay attention to like water and I don't know why, but like beetles, bugs and things of that nature. You may be seeing a lot of them like oddly crossing your path. These are signs from spirit, so don't take it as, ew, why are the bugs attacking me? Just take it as, okay, I'm continue to do the correct thing. And don't ask me why I got beetles and bugs, but that's what I see. All right. And then I also get the 10 of Summer for you, the 10 of Summer. And the 10 of Summer is another good card. It's talking about being emotionally fulfilled, being very happy, being around family and friends and people who care about you in the summertime. Really just kind of like meditating, getting yourself together. When you meditate, it doesn't necessarily have to be alone. Sometimes spirit will tell us, go with your friends, go with your family, spend time with your kids. Like there is different things that you need to do in order for you to be completely grounded. And spending time with family and friends for you is going to be one of them. I don't know if you have kids. I can't remember at this moment, but also like hanging out with your kids and like kind of getting a plan together for them if you do, or kids that are close to you, about how their summer is going to look. What are you going to be doing with them? How are we going to plan this thing out so I have time for everything and everybody, but that they're not feeling left out or alone? Okay. Ashe, beautiful.
Ashe.
Dang. Sorry to hear that, Queen. Got
What?
she got attacked by a bee today at work and had to unload 2 trucks full of cases of water.
Who said
Oh
that?
Lord, that's why, Lady J. Oh girl, child, are
Oh,
you
well,
okay,
the bugs is there
beautiful?
for a reason, child. Take it as a blessing. Walk it
Yeah.
off.
Oh, my baby, are you okay?
So for your father, he draw me to card 0, the fool. Okay, and you see this so-called fool is kind of on the cliff, just kind of doing his thing there. Um, what he's giving me for you is he doesn't really want you. He wants you to feel like that there's nothing that anybody could take away from you. He doesn't want anybody, like how they've treated you, or how they haven't treated you, to change who you are, change your heart, change how you interact with people, any of that. Like, people will do stuff based on them, and it's okay to decide to, shift where you want to be, but he doesn't want you to feel like any kind of situation where you may be feeling like taken advantage of, or, oh, well, what did this person mean by this, or what's going on with that. Like, he says you can kind of get out of that. Once you decide that what you have to offer, that nobody can really take anything from you, you're not going to really take stuff personally. He's saying that's going to make you feel completely different. Like, you're not worried about what anybody's trying to do to you. It's none of your business. He's saying, with that said, he wants me to be very specific that it doesn't mean just allow people to abuse you, but at the same time, like, kind of, it's like having this childlike, playful mind where I'm just kind of going through life, and if there's something I want to do for somebody, or some way I want to be, or who I feel like I am at heart, I'm not letting anybody else change that. He's also giving me an energy of, he needs you to release a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that you're kind of storing, or people hurting your feelings, and sometimes, again, it's the same kind of energy, like it's tainting how you might feel sometimes about the world, or getting to know people, or who you let in or don't let in. It's like all that stuff just kind of gets complicated, and it starts to change somebody little by little. He knows that you're a sweetheart. He knows that you have a good heart, and he doesn't want, again, what people do or don't do to change that. If that means that somebody's, doing something that doesn't feel right to you, then you have the ability to, okay, maybe I want to move away from that, but not change who I am, not let it paint or color the next situation, friendship, relationship. I'm not ready for somebody to, like, hurt me. I'm not looking, to think like, just, I'm not taking that kind of stuff in with me. I'm going to be authentic. I'm going to be who I am. And whoever appreciates that, great. And whoever doesn't, that's about them. That's not about me. Last but not least, he just wants to just say, and with all that whatever, I don't know if it's sometimes health is just this all-encompassing thing. Just make sure you're taking care of that, and a lot of that has to do with, not getting into these spaces, or trying to talk yourself out of these spaces where you may not feel the most loved. You may not feel like, okay, I really have people who care about me, that I matter to, and when I say people, it doesn't have to just be people who are obligated or don't have a choice. I mean, people who choose to be in my life. Like he just wants you to know that, like, wants you to be at your best. He wants you to take care of yourself, and he just don't put so much stock in other people and what they may think or what they may feel about you, because most of the time what we think people think or how they're treating us really doesn't have anything to do with us. So keep being you, and just take care of yourself 100%. But he loves you more than life itself, and you're always going to be his baby. He doesn't like when anybody hurts you, but what you'll see with your kids is you can't stop who hurts your baby, but you can try to do your best to teach your baby how to not get hurt and not take stuff as personally. Ashe.
Ashe. All right, y'all. Let's keep it moving. We got
Sunny.
Zora. Miss Sunny, where you at, beautiful? I think that was her crazy ass who said, yep, it ain't none of your friends' business.
Yeah.
It ain't none of your friends' business. It ain't none of your
business whether we get
nice. All right, so let's go ahead, Zora, 10:20 Eastern Standard Time with the ancestor reading. She all through the comments, so I know she here, child.
Who?
You got this.
Sunny.
You got Sunny with the ancestor reading. All right, thank you, Spirit. Let's clear some energy out. When y'all hear me silent, that's me connecting. Let's see who Spirit brings forward for Miss Sunny. Ashe. Okay. So crazy. Which you want me to tell her? Thank you, Spirit. Whew. You are talking, sir.
Pop your shit.
Thank you, Spirit. Shay. Oh, okay. I'm listening. I know that's the message. All right, daughter, let's get into it. All right. So right away for you, I got your dad. Like your dad is going to be one of the people that's going to always come through and show up and show out for you. He's making it clear. He said, look, look, big head, look, silly. He said, look, make it, he keeps saying, make it make sense. Like certain things don't make sense for a reason. Now he keeps showing me like something about you going through a transition, but maybe people not saying or like giving their word or being who they say they are, but he like it don't make a difference. You're about to go through this period right now of you kind of being tested through certain things. He said, you've been through a lot of tests. He said, I know. He said, but this test right here is going to lead you to where you need to be. He's also talking about like, he keeps saying partnership is not what you think it is. Sometimes people say they're going to do this. Like this is all about you realizing that it's not about what people say that they're going to do. It's about what you're going to do. He keeps saying, I'm giving you situations and certain things, not situations, but he's presenting certain things to you because he wants you to realize that all you ever needed was you. Girl, all you ever fucking needed was you. He keeps showing me your heart and your chest. He says, he says she's not a boy, but she's like my junior. She's me, like my legacy. She's who I wanted her to be. She's strong. She's resilient. She's beautiful. And this season, you're going to make people stand on their words. Now, I asked him to like draw me to the card for you, child. I got give your relationship a chance. Now, okay, this is talking about working on a partnership, working on a relationship. You and a person may become disconnected, or y'all may have, it may be seeming like, I don't know for sure, this is not looking quite, but this is showing me a person who really cares about you, that is around you. And though things right now are not panning out, it's about divine timing. And he keeps showing, he says, you also got to work on your attitude. He says, baby, I've been there, done that. that was the problem with him too. He was a cool, smooth dude, but he also had an attitude, and he wants you to work on yours. He says that, no, people do things, but you always have a problem with trying to respond to certain. It's something about like they get to you. He says, stop letting them get to you. So just know that give your relationship a chance. I don't know. Again, this is a current, whatever's going on, but there's a great partnership in somebody who loves you. But sometimes divine timing means that we need to figure some shit out, okay? But he wants you to know that he loves you. He said, hell, don't let them forget it. He said Bobby McFly. I don't know who the fuck that is, child, but he said Bobby McFly. Bobby McFly is telling you he's out, but he wants you to know, like, work on this shit. Work on you and watch, baby. Girl, he's so funny because who the fuck is Bobby McFly? Ashe.
Ashe.
He's a fool.
For you, sis, I get the Princess of Spring, And when she comes in, it's a strong female energy. It's a younger female. This could be a cousin or a friend, somebody that you may have known that you felt like was family.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure, but she's just saying, like, baby, go after your dreams, beautiful. Go after your dreams. Go after your dreams. Go after your dreams. It's so important in this season for you to reach heights that you didn't think were possible for you to reach. So she's just saying, like, it's so important, babe. It's so important. And she says, you have, like, so much potential. Like, you can go beyond the horizon. You can go beyond what you see, what your plans are, what your dreams are. She said, you can do more than everybody else. I don't know if y'all have, like, a little circle y'all was in or something. Y'all, like, chill together. She said, but out of everybody in the circle, in the clit or whatever, you have the most power. Like, you have the potential to actually do this. So she said, what is holding you back? What's holding you back from doing what you know that you're supposed to be doing, what you've been called to do? Don't let anything hold you back. She said, sometimes we feel like we working, but we work in the wrong angles. She said, go back and relook at the angles that you're working, because there's more not necessarily money to be made, but I guess a better network to be had in something. So I don't know what you're networking on, if you only doing Facebook or whatever, more than you doing TikTok or IG or something, but there's something else you could be doing that can bring you more revenue. So she said, go back and look at that. The card I pulled for you is renewal. Okay. And so renewal obviously states the obvious. It talks about, the past. It talks about going back and reflecting. It talks about what happened in the past that kind of hinders you from the now, from being able and capable of doing things now that, you should be able to do. But there's something from your past that kind of holds you back a little bit, that kind of keeps you kind of, okay, yeah, I'm pushing, but we're not going to push that wall. But I'm pushing though, I'm pushing. Oh, but we're not going to do that. There's something there. So she wants you to go back and look at that. Go back and reflect on that. Meditate on it. Whatever you need to do, write shit down, whatever. But whatever that blockage is, you got to let that shit go. You got to let it go. You got to heal that, because once you do, sis, it's not going to be no walls that you can't get over top of. No hurdles that you can't fucking beat all by yourself. So understanding that you have a life's purpose and kind of releasing things that don't serve you anymore, so you can get through those things. She says there's a lot of positive changes on the way for you, a lot of really good things happening for you. Also, some traveling is going to be happening, or possible relocation, or something to do with a car. One of those things is going to be happening for you in this summer period. So also pay attention to that, because that's a divine blessing from spirit. But really, she just wants you to continue to do what you're doing, and to know that you are divinely blessed, that you have people rooting for you on both sides of the realm, and that you should never let anybody be a distraction to you, where you stop doing what's best for you, because sometimes your success is going to make other people uncomfortable. And when that happens, you need to make that as a sign. That's a red flag to let those people go. Ashe.
Ashe.
Yeah. For you, Queen, I got your father giving me 10 of water, harmony. So she's at peace, harmony. He's saying just, I don't know. I mean, he's obviously pleased with you, but just make sure that you're staying in your heart space as much as possible. He's like, that's the spot that's really gonna take you everywhere that you need to be. Help you just overcome so many obstacles. He's saying not only is that where you connect with, me and the rest of their ancestors, but that's that space that you're gonna be able to reach a lot of people, speak to a lot of people, and really connect. He's saying like showing me kind of like a situation where I guess if you say maybe like an office setting or with a bunch of cubicles, it's like we can section ourselves off in so many different ways, because of this or because of that, because of I believe in this, because of this person disrespected me, this, and so we have all these different barriers. But that love is always going to be that thing that, and getting in the heart space is going to be that thing that like helps us get out of these barriers so that we're connecting to everybody. And he's saying, as long as you stay there, it's not always a comfortable space, but depending on, but it's just like, it's always going to be something that you can stay there so long as you don't go in here, basically, is what he's giving me. Like, you don't have to worry about anybody being able to take anything away from you, take anything off of you. Let people say what they got to say. It's none of your business. If it's behind your back, it's definitely none of your business. You just stay here, because this thing is going to get you through. This thing is going to guide you. This thing is going to help you, I guess, as we say on the show, glow and grow.
Glowing and growing.
Unstoppable. Yeah, this thing is unstoppable. And as long as you always feel like, I'm doing this for me. This is who I am. This is, my seed, and it's my job for that seed to kind of push through that shell as much as possible. So I got to get rid of the shell. And to me, what he's giving me is the mind is the shell. The mind is that thing that sometimes can keep the real power and the real beauty of what is in you kind of contained and trapped a little bit. So it's like, just let that sunny sunshine shine to everybody. Let its rays hit everybody. And that's basically going to come from you staying here and making sure that this is where, you don't, whether it feels vulnerable or not, whether it feels like somebody's disrespected you or not, you stay here, because that's always going to say something about you that nobody can take away from you. Ashe.
Ashe.
All right. What's up with the updated list, Queen B?
All right, let's see who we got. Thank you guys for just tapping in. If you guys just joined, make sure you hit the like, subscribe button. If you're on Facebook, like, heart, leave a comment. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You know the vibes of what we on tonight. After Destiny, we got Scarlett with the ancestor. Oh no, General, she fell down and she got hurt. Oh Lord, child. Let's see what's checking in with her. What's going on? What's the vibes?
Oh, so you said Scarlett with an ancestor?
Ancestor General fell down the stairs and got hurt. She want to know what's going on, child. She wants to check the vibes out.
Is that the only one you got? Because I thought
Destiny with the ancestor, and then Scarlett with the ancestor General.
Didn't somebody say Shay says she sent a donation?
Hold on. I didn't get nothing from Shay, but let me check. I didn't get nothing from Shay.
Okay.
Scarlett, yeah, because Scarlett just sent hers not too long ago, so 10:23. So yeah.
Stay, we didn't get yours yet, beautiful. Y'all got to 11 p.m. Eastern. Come on now. All right, Destiny has an ancestor or a general?
Ancestor.
All right, let's get it in with Destiny's ancestor.
Oh, Lola, you know the vibes. What happened was we don't do the free readings anymore, beautiful, because about a month ago on one of the shows, because we didn't get a chance to get to the free reading, somebody reported the live, and so that started some other shit, and so so now we do donation based only until further notice, child. So tell your peers that somebody reported the shit on YouTube and started some stuff up. So, but we do any donation, child. She just sent it. Hold on, real quick. Let me see, Shay. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I got Shay. All right, Shay. So after Miss Scarlett, we got Shay
with a
general.
All right.
All right, y'all. Everybody, there we go. All right.
Look, my sister jumped up here and said that I look good tonight. It's the ponytail, y'all. Y'all just like the ponytail. That's what it is.
Praise. Whatever it is, whoever or whatever it is, child, just enjoy the compliments, honey. Okay. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead. It's okay, Shay. We got you, beautiful. Let's go ahead, Miss Scarlett, with the ancestor general. We're gonna do all
Destiny
of them together.
with an ancestor.
Oh, I lied. Destiny, I lied. Hold on. I was looking ahead of time. Okay, sorry. Destiny with her ancestor reading. Oh yeah, they have it. Yes, Lola, child. You know what? It was somebody from your city. It was somebody from Cincinnati who came on. It was somebody new, and I guess they got on there and was like, they didn't get to me, blah blah blah. So they reported the live on YouTube and blah blah blah. And so that's how that worked, child.
You know it.
So to eliminate the headache, I just said, you know what? We just gonna do donation, any donation. You know, so we don't have to worry about nobody saying, "Oh, they didn't get to me," and doing all that shit. Okay, so all right, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. It's Stephanie with an ancestor reading. Ashe, y'all hear me silent? That's me connecting and trying to listen to see who Spirit brings forward for her. Ashe. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, thank you. What message do you have for her? What message do you have for her? Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's get into it. This is going to be an ancestor reading for Destiny, and I asked Spirit to bring forward who they have for her. Right away, they brought a female energy. And so she keeps saying grandma. So this might be grandma. And when she talks about you, she keeps saying, she said, baby, you be doing so good, but why do you let stuff distract you? You are distracted in this season. I don't know what the fuck you distracted about or what's going on, or maybe you start doing things and you let certain things distract you, or you're not, but you're distracted from your goals. It may be a distraction from things like, you know, just regular shit and you want to do it and then work pops up or this pops up, but you're distracted. She keeps saying, baby, stop letting those things distract you because they're not going to matter. They're not going to matter. You don't understand. Like, yeah, you might be busting your ass for the job or to pay the rent, but all that little shit ain't going to matter. This is a season for you to focus on what you really want. How I know that, child, because she gave me the passion card. Allow your heart to sing with joy. Allow your heart to find passion in things that you really want, things that really make you happy. Like speaking your truth, because Spirit is like showing her, showing you in a way where you may not be happy about a lot of things, but yet you go on and you smile and you look pretty. But she keeps saying, no, you don't got to look pretty for them. The real you is the real you. Take off that mask. You ain't got to show them that you just look good. All that shit you doing is cool, but you got to look good for you. You got to be pretty on the inside, baby girl. The card she draws me to for you is the soulmate card. And this is kind of talking about that your soulmate starts with you. You like the way that your love life plays out and all that stuff, the vibration is not happening because it starts with you. You are your own soulmate first. And it's telling you that you're in a space where your stubborn ways. She keeps saying, let them stubborn ways go. She says, you stubborn like your mama. So let that stuff go and allow yourself to realize that you are your own soulmate first. And as you will embrace that, your true love is coming in your life. It's just that you have to embrace you first and live and make you happy first, okay? But she loves you. She wants you to know that she's always around you. And she says, baby, that daddy of yours, he will never leave you. She just wants to emphasize that he's a guardian angel as well. Ashe.
Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Beautiful. I get it feels like either a grandmother or an aunt energy. Definitely a female energy. And she's just like, if you really want to find your true purpose, you have to take better care of yourself. You cannot find your true purpose if you all in everybody else's iced tea, all in everybody else's stuff, all in their juice, all in their Kool-Aid. You mixing up and doing stuff for other people and everybody else's shit. You need to be more focused in your own stuff. You got to be more focused in your own stuff in this season. She said, why you don't trust yourself? Why don't you trust yourself? Why don't you trust your intuition? Why don't you trust you? If you don't trust nobody else, you have to be able to trust yourself. If you don't stand for nothing else, if you can't stand up for anybody else, you got to be able to stand up for self, because after a certain age, no one advocates for you anymore, sweetheart. Nobody is looking out. Nobody is like, oh, what am I going to do for destiny? And no one's doing that in this season, because you're grown now. So you got to do that shit all by yourself and for yourself. And she's like, if I could advocate for you, I would, but I can't. So I'm giving you this message to take your power back, get your voice back, advocate for yourself. In this season, you have too much to lose. You have everything to lose and everything to gain. So what are you sitting around for, not doing anything? You want to know what your purpose is. You want to know what your power is. You want to know how to accomplish the things that you want and have the life that you want, but you're just sitting there and not doing anything with it. She said you have to stop procrastinating in this season. The card I pulled for you is the 10 of Autumn. The 10 of Autumn, the 10 of Autumn. And the 10 of Autumn says you need to start securing your finances. You need to start really thinking about your next move, your plan, what is going to be happening, making better and wiser investments, borrowing money and spending money more wisely. Stop trying to get a new Birkin. It's not the season for that. It is the season for you to be putting that shit up, because Spirit is warning you that you're going to need this money. You're going to need this money and way before Christmas. So don't play with it when you get it in your hands. Also, it's talking about honoring your family, honoring traditions. I don't know if there's something that you used to do all the time that you no longer do, or things are changing as baby girl gets older. You know, she's going to develop her own traditions, her own things. But sometimes there are just things that are just you and her, or just you and somebody else. And it's important that you let it be known that those things are important to you, so the tradition can continue. Because if you don't speak up and, again, advocate for self, no one's going to know these things were important, and they're going to start to dwindle away. All right? Ashe, beautiful.
Ashe.
Okay, for you, Queen, I got a grandmother energy. And let's see. Let's say she's giving me 11 individuality. So what she's trying to let you know is, she needs you to kind of get back to trying and working hard on recognizing how special that you are. Understanding that, she feels like this is not going to come from an external source. That's not what's going to keep it consistent. It's really going to be you constantly doing the work, tuning in, using your intuition to really understand, I don't know, your uniqueness, your individuality, just that you're this brilliant light. And it's like, she just wants to let you know, like, if when you're having a hard time seeing it, it's going to be harder to, like, your life isn't going to flow in the way that, it needs to flow when what are you giving me here? So I guess she's saying like you shine brighter when you realize that your light comes from within. It's nothing on the outside. It's not about that. It's not about what anybody else thinks or can see or whether they can or can't. It's an inner light. It's an inner light that comes from within out. And she wants you to understand that light, for you to be able to see it, is going to be as bright as you allow it to be. Don't dim it. You've been dimming it for a long time. You've been scared of it sometimes. You've thought it doesn't exist at times. But no matter how dark it is, no matter how dark it seems, your light is always there. So she wants you to feed that. She wants you to nurture that. She wants you to see that. She doesn't seem to give me, I mean, I guess I'm being nice about it. She doesn't care for the times where you're down on yourself, or maybe, you know, she gets it, but at the same time, like, there's things she wants for you. There's things places that she wants you to get to. And she feels like your biggest duty, your biggest hurdle is going to be understanding that your light is consistently on. Even when you don't see it, it's on. Even when you don't see it, you're still this force to be reckoned with, but you just gotta you gotta acknowledge it. You gotta kind of embrace it. Saying it can shine so much brighter if you just recognize that it's there. It'll shine and show you the way to go. It'll help you connect to them better. She just wants you to understand that brilliance that you may see in other people that you care about is that same brilliance that is in you. She really wants you to kind of, I don't know if this is like just get back on, get back to trying to find you. And it starts with getting in here, quiet that noise. There's a lot of BS going on. There's a lot of worries. There's a lot of concerns. There's a lot of getting in here. Quiet that. Get rid of that. It's time to really just connect to you and get to learn you. And that's going to be a commitment. It's going to be a lifelong commitment. You cannot run from you. You can try. You can run as fast as you can. You can move. You can do this, that, but you can't get away from you. And she just wants you to understand that it's your duty. It's your duty to love on you. It's your duty to see you. You have to see you before anybody else can. Ashe.
Ashe. All right, y'all. Let's keep this thing moving.
I told her not to worry about the beetles, and there's a big ass fucking beetle in here trying to fucking hit me in the face.
No. All right, y'all. We got Scarlett J with the ancestor and general. After that, we got Miss Shay, and then we got Miss Lola with the general. Lola.
And Thirsty.
Let's see here. Okay, Jazzy, you not too far off, girl. I'm in the DMV, child.
And this is about her falling down at work?
Yeah, this is her. She said, Ancestor General, I fell down the stairs and I got hurt. So it didn't say about work or whatever, but it just said fell down the steps. So we're going to just tap in and see what the vibes is, what they talking about, we're going to just go ahead and get. So y'all hear me silent, I clear some energy. Let's go ahead and connect with the ancestors and see what spirit has for Miss Scarlett. Ashe. Okay. What's going on with that? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Show me. Thank you so much. I hear you. Oh, it's so nice. Oh. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get a general message going for her as well. I hear what you're saying. I hear you loud and clear. All right, Thank you. Ashe. Um. Okay, got you. All right, let's get into it, Miss Scarlett. This is going to be an ancestor and a general reading for you, child. So, as I asked Spirit to summon in who they have for you, they brought in your dad right away. And he just kind of wants you to understand a couple of things. He says, what you focus on is what happens in your life, my dear. Like, he says, he spent a lot of his time blaming other people or putting his focus on other people, but he wants to make sure that you're not doing that. I meditated. I asked him to kind of emphasize about you falling, and he keeps saying, you know, it's so crazy, and I cannot make this shit up. It's almost as if, like, when he shows me you fall, I literally keep hearing, we fall down, but we get up. Like, it's like, yes, you've taken a moment, you've had certain things that happen to you, but sometimes that moment may be the needed break, my dear. It may be needed what you really truly need. He says your mind, you have to get control of your mind. Your mind is going to be super powerful for you to really focus on. Like, it's like when something happens or things happen to you, they take a lot out of you. And he keeps saying in this season, do not allow yourself to just think that because something happened, no. We fall down, but we get up. That's true. The card he draws me to for you is going to be it's time to release negativity, the full moon in Scorpio. And this is just kind of emphasizing what he just said. Like, your vibration matters. Like, what you focus on, what you don't focus on, all that shit matters. And what you keep paying attention to. Yes, you had something happen to you. Yes, things happen. But he keeps saying it's a temporary pause from things for a moment. I'm trying to tell you, like, they're working on some things for you. This is a temporary break. And so let's release some negativity and allow yourself to think differently. Because once you do, child, you're going to see things in a different light. Yeah, I fell, but fuck it, what up? We fall down, but we get up. Write that thing down, because when they say that, that's a spell. That's a word. They telling you something. Your general card is you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. How many times do we have to tell you that? You are good enough. You are good enough. You are smart enough. You are pretty enough. All the above. And though you may not be able to see it, you are all those things. And so he wants you to realize that you are all those things, and that, yeah, he keeps saying things are like not progressing the way you want them to, but it's because of you. Get out the way, beautiful, and watch some shit show up that you've been waiting to show up. Ashe.
Queen, for you, I get an aunt. This can be a great aunt. It could be a great aunt. I don't know which aunt she is, but she comes through talking about auntie, so that's who she is. Mm-hmm. Okay. Pretty much she's saying you have been distracted. I don't know if that's why you fell. I don't know what's happening, but you've been distracted. Failing to kind of see opportunities in front of you, failing to kind of realize, like, there's a different way, a different reaction, a different response to situations that you've been presented with before, but you just keep deciding you're going to continue to give the same response. Sometimes, and I know y'all have heard me say it, if you change the way you respond to something, the situation will dissipate. The situation will kill itself. The situation will have no choice but to have a different outcome because you've reacted differently. So now these people are expecting you to have the same reaction you always have. And when you react differently, now you don't have that same reaction. And so now they can't have that reaction that they always have because you changed the dynamics. She's saying you got this, like, unhappiness with your life right now, a discontentment maybe with the plans or how you thought things were going to work out or what you thought you should be doing. She said, don't put so much stress and stuff on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Things are working out exactly the way they were supposed to, because even when we don't make the turn that Spirit wanted us to make, guess what? Spirit had a backup plan because they knew us better than we knew ourselves. And they knew we weren't going to make the turn that we were supposed to make. They just put it in front of us to be fucking funny. And they just wanted us to see, hey, there's a turn we can make there. Maybe we can do it. But Sometimes we don't, but there's always a backup plan. Spirit always got something else in store for us. So, the beetle touched me. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. Oh, all right. So the card I pulled for you is unity, 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 unity. But when I pulled the unity card, also the seven of winter popped out. So we're gonna read both of them, okay? And we also gonna kill this fucking beetle. I know I said be nice to the bugs, but that was before it landed on me. Oh my god, hold on, I'm being attacked. Okay, I don't know where it went. All right. It's a red beetle at that. Like, who the fuck let him in here? Okay, anyway. Unity. Make sure that when you're doing things, you're doing them for the right reason, that you're not being contradictive, that you're not being conniving, that you're not being manipulative, that you're not being vengeful, that you are doing things for the correct reason. Sometimes you got to tell people no because you have to pour into yourself and you can't pour into them right now. But we don't want to just be like, well, no, because fuck that bitch and da-da-da-da and this, that. Like, we don't need a bunch of extra shit in this season because we are still in a karmic season. And what that means is until October, karma is coming back to bite people in the ass. So we want to make sure that we're doing everything for the right reason in this time. And then the seven of winter is talking about not seeing things clearly. Maybe running from the truth, maybe running from a conversation that you don't necessarily want to have with somebody else. Or again, just like really not putting your full potential into yourself and putting it into other people. And we can't see ourselves clearly when we're so focused on other people. So sometimes we got to take a step back from other people just so we can look at ourselves again, because sometimes we forget, like, oh shit, I'm snatched. We forget that. Okay?
Right.
We forget that because we've been so focused on what Tom, Dick, Harry, and Sally are doing and what they're looking like and what they got going on, that we forget that, like, I'm the whole snack over here and these niggas is just not that. So you forget. Pay attention to yourself, beautiful. Pay attention to yourself, pour into yourself, love on yourself, and really, really listen to your intuition, because spirit is trying to tell you something. Ashe.
Hey, Ashe,
I
child.
like how you brought it back to you being a snack.
Because you a whole snack and they be forgetting about the snack, child. So, yeah.
Don't forget about the snack.
You can be your own snack. Okay, go ahead, cuz.
Okay, Queen. I got a fatherly energy or possibly an uncle. And I'm gonna just go ahead and knock out your ancestor in general. So, got me going to 78 spiritual career. Definitely the similar energy that I got as far as the fall is concerned. Is it's just sometimes we just got to sit somebody down. Sometimes we just have to, just like any other, you had the time of Corona where stuff had to slow down. People couldn't distract themselves as much. They had to deal with whatever they had to, a lot of awakenings happened during that time. A lot of distractions and things were removed. It's not always, sometimes when somebody's a real go-getter, achiever, they're doing a lot. Sometimes it takes a little bit more, they try little whispers, they try little subtle things to sit you down. And it's not like, they ever want to hurt you. But some things, though they may be uncomfortable, unpleasant, we needed your ear, we needed your attention, we needed to kind of, the gain is going to be greater. He's giving me this energy where there's going to be some kind of positives that come out of this situation. They are going to do a little bit to kind of create or give you a little bit of a little luck coming to you. But it's just time to really, whatever this passion is, maybe it's the, just get some fresh ideas, think about which way you want to go with it or do. But, he's saying that this will kind of allow you this like time to really, I don't know, start playing around with some different ideas, or maybe pursue those, just something that kind of changes the game up a little bit. They definitely wanted to kind of give you a little skirt, like a little, just turn in a different direction. It's kind of leading to your leading you to your general. We got like silence, here. And that silence is like, it's a peaceful thing. But the thing I like about this card actually is, this person is silent and they're just with the elements. They're with the simple things. It's not about achievement. It's not about anything but what already exists. The moon, the stars, they got some water, they got some mountains. Everything is just being one with that and kind of getting back to a basics, but understanding that there's just so much power within you, even if you can't go and do the things that you normally would do. Even if you feel like, well, dang, now I'm limited. Maybe I'm focusing on, there's 80 things that I need to do, and I can only do 20 of them right now. Mm-hmm. They need you to get understanding that just as you are, and just your essence is enough. And that's the thing that's going to really take you. It's not about what things you can do or accomplish or acquire or whatever. It's just about you. And they want you to kind of get back into connection with you and connection in, I don't know exactly to what extent you're hurt, and definitely don't want anybody to be hurt. But if you can get outside and be, with the stars and feel that presence and feel that energy without, they don't say anything, but just their presence, you can feel it. Speaks volumes without words. The moon, that shifts and changes everything. Water, these are powerful things. And what he's giving me is just, there's a lot of power within you, and they kind of want you to kind of peel back the layers and get to just the simple part of you, the essence of you, and recognize your power and take that power and throw it in a direction that maybe you've been thinking to go, but you haven't gone. But get that passion and get that drive and that creativity going. But try to stay in gratitude and see, it may not happen right away, but just focus on the positive of this situation. Being able to be alone and understand that, like, there is going to be somehow some good coming out of this situation. He loves you, and they will be with you, and you're going to start to feel them more, I feel like, in this time. Ashe.
Ashe. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and clear some energy out. We have reached the end of the show. We got 2 more readings left. Again, if you guys missed us tonight, it's 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but you can catch us again possibly on Thursday. You never know what's going on, but Mondays, Thursdays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got Miss Shay up next with her general, and then we're going to end the reading.
I'm going to let y'all know I probably won't be here on Thursday. But either way, y'all, tune in.
Right. Tune in. But either way, we're going to go ahead and clear the night out with Miss Shay and Miss Lola with their general readings, y'all. So we appreciate you guys. If you have missed the reading, go ahead and tap in again. Again, we go live Mondays, Thursdays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes life happens, child, but you know when we go live because y'all get the notification. But make sure you guys hit the like, subscribe button. Tell a friend and tell a friend. All right, Miss Shay, where you at, beautiful? It's 11:02 Eastern Standard Time. Miss Shay, you are up next. Ashe. Oh, okay. They did what they did, so I'm gonna do what they do. All right, Michelle. This is your general, but one card and another card fell out. Okay, whatever. Let's get into it. I got the separation card. And this is talking about time apart, from either a partner or time apart period, to understand what we need more. Whether you are either in a relationship or you broken up with somebody, but this time apart, or there may be some separation that's needed, because Spirit is talking about you wanting to know really what you want for you. You understanding what you want for you. Sometimes we've been through shit. We go through relationships and then we meet somebody else and we back on the same shit, but we forget to take time out to say, what does Shay want? If you're going through a separate period right now where you're single, or you might be going through some other, there's a reason for you to go through this shit, because you got to figure out what is best for you. Sometimes we put so much energy into these other people, we forget about ourselves. Sometimes we tell people good morning and good night and whatever that case, but we don't tell ourselves the same shit back. We don't love on ourselves and say, hey, good morning, beautiful. Hey, how was your day? So Spirit is kind of telling you in this season, this is time for you to have this separation period, because you need to focus on you. You need to know what the fuck Shay wants and what that looks like for her. Also, that's so crazy is that the card that fell out with it was the true love card. And so it talks about, as we take some time to separate and chill the fuck out, there's true love, or there's something that's really gonna blossom and change in our life. But I'm telling you, Queen, the Spirit is emphasizing it's really important for you to love on you and just know what you want your love life to look like. I don't care who you have feelings for, who you don't have, whatever that may. But this is calling for you to look and love on you for you, okay? And figure out what the fuck you want. Separation and then true love is on the way. Ashe.
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 Oh.
All right, I got sacred action.
Oh my
Right.
I got sacred action for you, beautiful. Sacred action. All right. So with sacred action, this is really talking about you like moving forward on your path, moving forward on your journey, picking a path and actually saying, you know what, I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to do this. This is what's going to happen. And whether this be your love life, your personal life, or whatever, it really doesn't matter. Spirit is calling you to make choices, to stop hesitating, to stop procrastinating, to go ahead and be like, you know what, this over here makes me happy. This shit over here doesn't make me happy all the time. This shit makes me happy most of the time. I'm going to go with most of the time I'm happy. Or fuck it. If you don't want to go most of the time you're happy and you like being miserable, choose that path. But Spirit is calling you to choose a path in this season. If you look at her, right, she has this animal on top of her head. And we're like, why does she have an animal on top of her head? Spirit is saying that there's going to be a lot of power for you within nature, within animals, within earth, within life forms. And it's going to be like one of your top priorities when it comes to your intentions and how you are going to be manifesting. There is so many blessings coming for you, but you got to make the moves. You got to take the action, and you got to make the choices. Spirit says if you continue to hesitate, you're going to find yourself back in a repetitive cycle of unhappiness, and it's going to be your own fault. And then you're going to have to make this decision again in the next season. Do I want to choose a path, or am I going to just stay in this repetitive cycle of bullshit? You have the power to get yourself up out of it. Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. So for you, Queen, I have my mind is just, I can't even think of what this is. I'm getting old. But for postponement, oh, that's clouds. It's gray. That's clouds. Yeah, is for postponement. All right. And for you to say, postponement, procrastination, sometimes it can be perfection, because some people can be perfectionists and it comes off like, oh, I feel lazy, I feel like I'm procrastinating, I feel like I'm postponing, and it really comes from this almost like a paralyzing fear that like I want to do this 1,000% perfect, and there is no thing of perfect. So every day goes by and it's like, I'm not doing this thing, or I'm holding myself back from this thing, so worried about what it's going to look like, so worried about it having the right parameters, and this and that has to be, all these constraints, and it's break that. Just decide that, you know what, I'm going to just have fun with it, and I'm just going to, see what happens. Whatever this is that you're postponing, whatever it is that you're delaying, no day, tomorrow is not going to be a better day than today, no matter what reason you're giving yourself. The time is now, basically, as Water was saying earlier, whatever today's date is, that is today, this year. You're not going to have it again next year. It's going to be a different day. It's going to be a different situation. Hopefully, right? Because as she was saying, you're breaking certain cycles. You're deciding that, okay, I'm deciding to love myself today. It's going to start today. It's not going to start tomorrow, even if it starts with one little tiny thing. And as long as I make that commitment to myself every day, before I know it, I'm going to look back over the last 3 months and say, wow, that one little thing every day, that consistency, or that one little thing every week, that consistency has me in a different spot, in a different space than I was before. And sometimes you have to recognize those little things. Don't just dismiss yourself. If you did one thing, if you read one article this week on what you could do to love yourself, if you read one article on how to overcome fear, you're doing something. So acknowledge yourself and pat yourself on the back and empower yourself to kind of proceed and continue to go forward. There's nothing wrong with you, Queen. There's nothing that is like, I don't know why they're giving me so much, but there's nothing wrong with you. You just have to say to yourself, you know what? I deserve to be happy. I exist. I'm important. And tell yourself these type of things every day. You know, like and just tell yourself that the reasons that you have for delaying, you know, putting off loving you, putting off learning you, putting off whatever these things are, they're just at the end of a week, a year, 5 years, or whatever. They just really aren't worth those daily hesitations. They really just aren't worth those daily procrastinations. That you deserve better than that. Ashe.
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 All right, Miss Lola. We have reached the end of the evening. Miss Lola, Miss Lola, Miss Lola. It is 11:10 Eastern Standard Time, child. I know you are here. As the goddesses were going ahead and doing their reading, I already prepared and see what Spirit had for you for your general. And for you, I got to express your love. You know what's so crazy when I hear Spirit talk about this card? I got chills about this real quick. It's talking about, you know, sometimes when we think that we love something or we think that we want something or whatever, it may turn out a little different than what we expected. But you know what's so crazy? The Spirit is telling you it's okay for you to express yourself in this season, expressing love. You've been through a lot of things when it comes down to relationships, and a lot of it has been blocked based on just some past shit going, honestly, like past hurts, past things you went through. But Spirit is saying, express your love in this season. I can promise you they're showing me a dude standing up. And so the way they're showing that to me is like, there's going to be somebody stepping up in this season. And almost, I don't know if, again, the person that you have feelings for, or it's going to be something like totally like just unexpected, or they're going to do a turnaround, or again, whatever this may be, but the Spirit says you're deserving of it. Allow this person to come in and love on you. Allow yourself to express. If you feel like you care about them, tell them. If they don't respond, that's on them. If you feel like you love somebody, tell them. Spirit wants you to express you. And even if that person that you're expressing it to may not be the one, you allowing your emotions to come out is going to like bring so much different when it comes down to love. So let's go ahead and express our love. Move forward. Who is for me is for me. 11:11. Who is not for me? Bye. Ashe.
Ashe.
Hey. I got for you, beautiful justice. So I don't know if you got any legal things coming up or going to be coming up soon, but whatever you got going on as far as legally, and also as far as like people just doing you dirty and shit like that, you about to win, sis. You about to win karmically. You about to win whatever kind of law shit you got going on emotionally, whatever it is, you're about to win. But make sure that you are being humble in this season, and that you know that the decisions that are being made from a fair and objective standpoint, and they're not just being made, you know, off of just willy-nilly, oh yeah, whatever, this is whatever. No, this is stuff that you're deserving of, that is coming to you. And like I said, this is not just even legal. This is like, some people may have downplayed you or thought that you weren't pressure, or were treating you like you were average, or maybe it's even like in your business, like they didn't think that you could really slay like you slay. But bitch, when I tell you, in this season, you about to show everybody, you about to win. Justice is on your side, and you about to win. You about to show all these people, like, I didn't need your approval, I didn't need your support, I didn't need your help. I did it anyway, and I did it without you, and I did it better without you than I would have done it with you anyway, because you was a distraction. So just know that it's your season, sis, and everything's coming full circle. Ashe.
Ashe. And for you, Queen, I also get some of that energy for you as well. Just things kind of coming back to you in the season that you've put out there. Positive things that I can see. Also, 88 abundance for you. And the energy that I get for that as well. One, just make sure that you're focusing on the different areas of your life that are abundant. Sometimes it's easy to get in a space of, seeing kind of what you're lacking or seeing what's not going right. So make sure to, in this season, focus on what is, focus on the ways that your life is abundant so that those things can grow. I see those things naturally coming for you anyway, but just make sure, again, you're trying to put more attention and more focus onto the things that are going right, the things that, you feel like you're just positive about, you're happy about, and try to have your focus be on that mostly. But as far as some things that may be plaguing your mind right now, those things are going to work out. You're definitely going to get answers to your questions, and just be able to feel like, I don't know, a sense of peace. So again, if what you want is peace, and what you want is abundance, just know that, like, I don't know, try to focus on the tiny bits so that those bits can grow, if that makes any sense. Um, Stay in gratitude, stay just knowing that, like, you know what, whether I see it or not, these things are going to work out. That's the energy that I get for you. And also to just remember that, you know, you're connected, as far as like you're connected to everyone on this earth, and that there's still always going to be this energy that, when you feel low, yeah, that energy is you're gonna feel that. But like, there's also an energy that goes along with you, that when you put that out to the world and you put it to different people, don't think that the universe or God doesn't notice. Don't think that you're ever so small or insignificant that, that things are not going to work out in the right way, or this or that it's going to come back to you and help you get to where you need to be. You're always going to be someone that, no matter what is going on, no matter whether you may feel down or this or that you've sown enough seeds that these things will, you will reap what you have sown. Ashe.
Ashe, yes, Lola. Divine timing is everything beautiful. So know that everything is happening the way it's supposed to, right? Get dates out your head. But anyway, y'all, we have reached the end of the show. Y'all know what the vibes was. Live donation-based readings. We appreciate you guys so much. Make sure you're telling a friend and tell a friend. Make sure you leave a like, a heart, leave a comment, do something, child. But anyway, I am the Moon Butterfly Goddess. I'm checking out. I love y'all. See y'all next time that we go live. Have a good night, y'all.
I am the Water Goddess, aka the snack of the night. Okay, and I'm out of here. Good night, y'all.
This is Red Tiger. Y'all have a good night. Appreciate the love and support. Good night.
Good night, y'all. That's cool. Good night, y'all.
Good night.